Welcome. I'm Cassidy Cash. This is That Shakespeare Life. And this week we're exploring the winter greenery and festive decor of the 16th century by asking, did Shakespeare have a Christmas tree? Christmas trees don't enter English tradition until the 19th century. Thank you so much, Queen Victoria. Victoria and Albert did this for the world. But long after Shakespeare lived is when Christmas trees became associated with this holiday. But that doesn't mean that early modern people didn't have decorations, and they had green decorations. And in Shakespeare's England, you would have things like holly, ivy, bay, rosemary, and sometimes juniper. All would be arranged to bring in both color as well as fragrance. And these plants often carried symbolic meaning on purpose, and they were brought in to liven up and sometimes protect you from the evil spirits that was associated with the dark midwinter season. Shakespeare even references holly in As You Like It, connecting it directly to winter festivities. To learn more about Christmas decor in Shakespeare's lifetime, I spoke with Emily Ierson, who researches early modern holiday traditions, and here's what she had to say.
Christmas didn't change too much at all. The main foliage items that you'd use to decorate would be holly and ivy, bay, box, laurel, and yew, as in yew trees. The red of the hollyberry was meant to act perhaps as a ward off for some evil or some an anti-witchcraft, but I haven't heard of any specifics about the reason the foliage is used. It's just very commonly used because it's the foliage of the time, and of the season, should I say. So it was used to decorate all sorts of houses and also churches too. There's a link to holly being to do with the crown of the Christ, so that was used within churches because of that and that time of year. One thing you will not see in a Tudor house at this time is actually mistletoe. So we know mistletoe. We have it for Christmas and we use it for all sorts. But mistletoe, actually, if that was chopped down and if mistletoe was allowed to touch the ground back in the time of Shakespeare, that was really bad luck. Really, really bad luck. It actually comes from a Druid and sort of pagan style early sort of superstition there, but that sort of carried on into the Tudor period. And so, yeah, mistletoe was a no-no until much later when it became the Christmas staple and the kissing under the mistletoe. And that's, once again, that's many centuries later.
To hear our entire conversation with Emily about how Shakespeare would have celebrated the holiday and specifically what he would have decorated with in his home and in the homes around England during his lifetime, you can listen to our entire podcast episode right now at CassidyCash.com/episode 36. I'll put that link for you down below that video. This episode is normally a part of our back catalog for That Shakespeare Society members, but we're pulling it out to the forefront today because it contains so much fun, festive things, and it's perfect for Christmas time. So definitely go listen to that while it's here. It is available to the public on a limited time showcase here for the holidays. So listen to that. And then again, the link is below this video. That's it for this week. Thank you for watching. I'm Cassidy Cash, and I hope you learned something new about the Bard. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.